Hello students, welcome to maths class. Today we will do about exponents. I think you are familiar with exponents. For example, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. How we will write it? We write it 3 to the power 4. So 3 to the power 4 is the exponential form of 3 multiplied 4 times. Here 3 is known as the base and 4 is known as the exponent of the exponential form 3 to the power 4. Now if I say 5 to the power 4, then 5 to the power 4 means 5 multiplied 4 times, that is 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, and that is equal to what? 625. Again minus 3 to the power 4, that means minus 3 multiplied 4 times. So minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3, and that is equal to 81. Now minus 3 to the power 5. So that is equal to what? Minus 3 multiplied 5 times, because here power is 5. When power is 5, it is multiplied 5 times. When power is 4, then the base is multiplied 4 times. So here it is multiplied 5 times, then it is equal to minus 243. And 0 to the power 3 is equal to 0, or 0 to the power 4, then also it is equal to 0. Why? Because 0 multiplied any number of times, then it is equal to 0. For any real number, suppose a to the power 0, 5 to the power 0, 6 to the power 0, then every time it is equal to 1. But a is not equal to 0. So 2 to the power 0, 5 to the power 0, that is equal to 1. And now if a is not equal to 0, then a to the power minus n is equal to 1 divided by a to the power n. For example, 2 to the power minus 3, then it is equal to 1 divided by 2 to the power 3 and equal to 1 by 8. Minus 3 to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 divided by minus 3 to the power 2, and that is equal to 1 by 9. So to make the power positive, what we have to do, if the base is in the numerator, I will make it in the denominator. So minus 3 to the power minus 2, that is equal to 1 divided by minus 3 to the power 2, that is equal to 1 by 9. Next I will discuss with you about the laws of exponents. Laws of exponent, first law is that suppose the two exponential forms are there and they are multiplied, like a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. Here you can see that the bases are same. A to the power m, the base is a, as well as a to the power n, the base is a. So when bases are same, then powers will be added. When two exponential forms are multiplied, and if we observe that the bases are same, then the powers will be added. It means a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. For example, 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 4. So here bases are same, that is 2 in both the cases. So it will be equal to 2 to the power 3 plus 4. So overall it is equal to 2 to the power 7. Again 3 to the power 4 multiplied by 3 to the power minus 2. Then it is equal to 3 to the power 4 minus 2 and equal to 3 to the power 2. So we can see here, when the bases are same, then the powers will be added. Now the second law, where one exponential form is divided by another exponential form. So a to the power m divided by a to the power n, then it is equal to a to the power m minus n, means the powers will be subtracted. In case of division, when one exponential form is divided by another exponential form, then powers will be subtracted. For 5 to the power 6 divided by 5 to the power 2, then it is equal to 5 to the power 6 minus 2. So it is equal to 5 to the power 4. Next example, 6 to the power 3 divided by 6 to the power minus 2. Here bases are same, that is 6. Powers may be same or different, no matter. So 6 to the power 3 minus 2, then it is equal to what? 6 to the power 3 plus 2, and that is equal to 6 to the power 8. Or if I write here, suppose 6 to the power 3 divided by 6 to the power 3, I know then it is equal to 1. So here also 6 to the power 3 minus 3, that is equal to 6 to the power 0. I told you that anything to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now next, third rule is that, third law is that a to the power m to the power n, power and power of that. So it is equal to a to the power mn. For example, suppose I say to you 3 to the power 2 to the power 4, then it is equal to 3 to the power 8. Or 2 by 3 to the power 2 and to the power suppose 4, then it is equal to 2 by 3 to the power 8. So in a to the power m to the power n will be equal to a to the power m into n. Next is that, suppose here it is in the form ab to the power m, or you can say a into b and whole to the power m, then it is equal to a to the power m b to the power m. For example, suppose I write 5 into 2 to the power 4, then it is equal to 5 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 4. Or 6 into 5 to the power, suppose I write 2, then it is equal to 6 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. So that is what? That is the fourth law, that ab to the power m will be equal to a to the power m b to the power m. Or suppose I write xy to the power n, x square y divided to the power n, then it is equal to x to the power 2n and y to the power n. Now next is that a by b to the power m, then it will be equal to a to the power m b to the power divided by b to the power m. For example, 5 by 6 whole to the power suppose 2, then it is equal to 5 square divided by 6 square. Or I say 3 divided by 2 whole to the power 4, then it is equal to 3 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 4. Or I say x square divided by y cube whole to the power 6, then it is equal to x to the power 12 divided by y to the power 6 is 18. So this is the fifth one. Now next is that, if I say a b to the power minus m, I want to make this power positive. So what I will do? I will make the numerator denominator and denominator as the numerator. So for example, 5 by 6 to the power minus 2, then it is equal to 6 divided by 5 to the power 2. Means the power, to make it positive, what I will do? I will reverse it. Reciprocal of 5 by 6 is 6 by 5 and then power will become positive. So this is what these are all about the rules or the laws of exponent. First is that a to the power m into a to the power n will be equal to a to the power m plus n. Means in multiplication powers will be added, when it is division powers will be subtracted, and power to the power then it will be multiplied. A to the power m to the power n will be equal to a to the power mn. Now next is that, if I say ab to the power n then it will be equal to a to the power m b to the power m, and a by b to the power m, then separately it is a to the power m b to the power n, and a by b to the power minus n, to make it positive I will write b by a to the power m. So this is all about the rules, and I already told you that anything to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, so now we will do few problems related to exponent and related to class 8th standard. The first sum is, suppose it is given to you 6 to the power 0 is equal to 1, because anything to the power 0 is 1. Okay, next is the sum 8 to the power 5 into 8 to the power minus 5. Then it is equal to, since it is multiplication and bases are same, so powers will be added. So 8 to the power 5 plus minus 5. So that is equal to what? 8 to the power 5 minus 5, and that is equal to 8 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Next sum is, it is 1 divided by 2 to the power minus 2. So to make it positive the power, I will take this 2 up, 2 to the power 2, that is equal to 4. Next sum is, it is given 3 into 8 minus 1 to the power 0, that is equal to 3 into 7 to the power 0, and we know that anything to the power 0 is 1, so 3 into 1, and that is equal to 3. Next sum is y to the power 6 minus 6 divided by y to the power 4, then it is equal to y to the power minus 6, since it is division, so it will be minus here 4, and it is equal to y to the power minus 10. And to make this power positive, what I will do, I will write y in the denominator, so it is this. Next is the sum, it is given 5 to the power 0 minus 3 to the power 0 into 7 to the power 0, then it is equal to, anything to the power 0 is 1 minus 1, 3 to the power 0 is also 1, 7 to the power 0 is also 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0 into 1, and I know 0 multiplied by any number is what? 0 multiplied by any number is 0, so this is 0. Next sum, it is 5 divided by 7, 5 divided by 7 to the power minus 6 to the power 0, 5 divided by 7 to the power minus 6 to the power 0, and then it is what? This is equal to, if you want, then 7 divided by 5 to the power 6 to make it positive, to the power 0, then it is equal to 7 divided by 5. I said to you, I told you that suppose a to the power m to the power n, a to the power m to the power n is equal to a to the power mn. So here also the power is here and here also power, so multiply it. So 6 into 0 is 0, so 7 by 5 to the power, that is anything to the power 0 is 1. Even you can do directly it, this one 5 by 7 to the power minus 6 into 0, that is 0, so that is also equal to 1. Now next sum is that it is given x to the power 5 into x to the power 3. Okay, so bases are same, powers will be added in case of multiplication. Multiply one exponential form with another, so it is x to the power 8. Next is that x to the power 8 divided by x to the power 3. Then here it is division, so powers will be subtracted. X to the power 8 minus 3, it is equal to x to the power 5. Next is x to the power 3 to the power 2. Okay, so powers here, students, what to do? 3 into 2, so x to the power 3 2s are 6. Don't add it, we have to multiply it. Power to the power means we have to multiply it. So x to the power 6. Next one is 3x square whole cube. Then it is equal to, can you see here, 3 as well as x square power 3. So here it indicates that 3 to the power 3 into x square to the power 3, and that is equal to what? 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, x to the power 3 2s are 6. Now next sum is 5x to the power minus 3 y z square whole to the power minus 2. Okay, it means this minus 2 power is there. This is for all of these, because I told you that suppose I write a b to the power 2, then it is equal to a square b square, or I write a b to the power 5, then it is equal to a to the power 5 b to the power 5. So in the same way, for this sum, 5 to the power minus 2, x minus 3 to the power minus 2, and y to the power minus 2, as well as z square whole to the power minus 2. So this minus 2, I'll give the power this minus 2 for all these bases. So this is here. So that is equal to what? 5 to the power minus 2, make it positive. So it will be 5 square. Okay. X to the power minus 3 to the power minus 2, that is 6. 3 2s are 6. To make it again positive, y divided by 2, y square, sorry, into z to the power 2 2s are 4. So it is minus 4. And then it is equal to x to the power 6 divided by 5 square y square, and this z to the power 4, to make it positive it will come here z to the power 4, and that is equal to x to the power 6 divided by 5 5 is a 25 y square z to the power 4. This is just to explain to you. Now next one is, it is given simplify fourth subpart 2 number sum is that 4a to the power minus 3 b0 divided by 2a square b to the power minus 1. Okay, simplify. So it is equal to 4 by number, it is 4 by 2. So 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Okay, we'll do it later on. So a to the power minus 3 divided by a square. So powers, that is a square, you can write it separately, b to the power 0, b to the power minus 1. That is equal to what? 2 a to the power minus 2 minus 2 into b to the power 0 plus 1, and that is equal to what? 2 a to the power minus 1 b, and equal to 2 a, so a to the power 5. To make it positive, I will write it in the denominator. So this is the answer for this one. Next sum is, it is given fourth one, that t to the power minus 4 whole to the power 3 divided by t to the power 3 minus 4, that is equal to what? Power to the power, so multiply the power. So this is t to the power minus 12 divided by 3 to the power, again 4 3s are 12, minus 12. Okay, so that is equal to what? T to the power minus 12 minus in the bracket minus 12. Division, so here it will be the subtraction one. So t to the power minus 12 plus 12, that is equal to t to the power 0, and that is equal to 1. Next sum, this one, fifth one, 4k square whole to the power 4 to the power minus 1k plus 4k to the power minus 2. Okay, that is equal to what? 4k square into 4 to the power minus 1 is k by 4 plus 4 divided by k square. Can I write? Because it is k to the power minus 2, so to make it positive I have written it in the denominator. So that is equal to what? 4k square. Here 4k square is the LCM. So multiply this k with k cube plus k square is the LCM. So it is equal to 4. So 4 4s are 16. Now this will be cancelled by this one. So your answer is k cube plus 16. This, it's not necessary that I will follow these steps only. You can follow another step also. Like in this sum, I can, if you want, you can make it this minus to make it positive, you can take it here. Then you can add also. Now next one is, it is given that express 16 as the power of 2. So I know that this is equal to what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So that is equal to what? 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16. Okay, so it is equal to 2 to the power 4. But next it is written 16x plus 3. I have to express, I want to express it in the 2 to the power. So it is 16 is equal to what? 2 to the power 4 to the power x plus 3. This 16 I have written 2 to the power 4. So it is equal to 2 to the power 4 x plus 12. Next sum is sum number 6. A is equal to 2 to the power m. B is equal to given 2 to the power m plus 1. You have to prove that 8a cube divided by b square is equal to 2 to the power m plus 1. Okay. So I have to prove that this is equal to this. So I will start from this. This is what? Left hand side, and this is what? This is the right hand side. I will start the sum with the left hand side. Left hand side. What is the left hand side? 8a cube divided by b square. So I will write this is equal to 8a cube, because a is what? 2 to the power m. 2 to the power m divided by, sorry, 8a cube. So instead of a I have written 2 to the power m, and this cube is there. So cube. B square. B is what? This. So I will write instead of b 2 to the power m plus 1, and it is b square. So square of this one. Then solve it. 8 into 2 to the power 3m divided by what? 2 to the power 2m plus this is 2, this m plus 1 to the power 2. So multiply both with this 2. So it is 2 to the power m plus 2, and that is equal to what? That is equal to, now this 8 is what? 8 is 2 to the power, okay, leave it as 8. 8 into 2 to the power 3m divided by 2 to the power 2m into 2 square. Okay. Next is that this is 2 to the power 2 and this is 8. So 8 into 2 to the power 3m minus 2m divided by 4. That is equal to what? 4 2s are 8. So I have written 2 into 2 to the power 3m minus 2, and that is, sorry, this is just equal to m. Okay, cancel it. 2 into 2 to the power m. Why? Because 3m minus 2m is m. Now the bases are same, so powers will be added. So 2 to the power 1 plus m, or you can say 2 to the power m plus 1, and that is equal to what? That is equal to RHS, right hand side.